My name is John Ross from Finance on a Budget. Let me talk about something that I bumped into tonight that really got my goat with these banks. If you look at my screen here, you'll see I have 3 different credit card statements. One is from June, one is from July, and one is from August. This problem actually stemmed back to May, and I didn't realize it. If you look here, you'll see that there is a purchase for $17.83 that is charging me nearly $35 a month in interest. I had absolutely no idea it was on here. Here's what happened. Back in October, I had gotten this Discover card. I was still trying to work on my finances back then, and this was a way to straighten out my finances by getting a no-interest $7,500 card. However, at the time, I had to put some purchases onto it, and then I used the no-interest transfer over to this card so that it would take me for the next 18 months. The basic intention was to just park money here until I had a chance to get around to it. Well, apparently the 18-month interest-free was only for the transfer, not for the card itself. Apparently the card itself with purchases was going to only last for 6 months. I didn't realize it, totally my fault, I own it. Back in May, it had lapsed and they wanted to charge me interest on it. But this is a card I never touch, I just kind of pay it, so I didn't look at the statement. Because even as you see, the part of the statement that actually says this is 3 pages down. The first 2 pages don't mention anything about it. What is supposed to happen is everything that you pay over your minimum payment goes towards the highest interest first. The minimum payment goes towards the balance transfer of 0%. Then the actual purchases at 22.99 is everything over the minimum. What I was basically doing was just paying $150 a month, $150 a month, $150 a month. What it basically works out to be is about $25 a month that I was paying down that higher interest. However, that interest charge at $35 is another $10. So if you notice, I go from $17.83, then it went up to $1,800, then it went up to $1,810. So basically it was going up by roughly $10 to $20 a month. What this actually means is every month they're collecting money off of me and I didn't even realize it. So obviously, I want to get rid of this $1,800 as quickly as I possibly can. I don't want to pay them $35 a month. That's ridiculous. That's $420 per year. Think about that. Think about what you can do with $420 a year. You could own your car an entire month earlier. You can go on a weekend vacation. Who knows? But the point is, I don't want to give it to the bank. So now that I was aware of the problem, I had to think about it. I had another loan that I really just wanted to pay off. Okay, as you can see, there's 12 payments to go, and I really just wanted to pay them and be done with it. Then that would actually open up on the credit side a $150 debt to income ratio increase for me. And then I could use that $150 towards something else. However, if you also look, this is only 6% APR. This thing at 23% is a lot more than the 6%. So if I did my original plan and actually paid off this card, that was only going to save me about $7 per month. So paying off this card does me no good whatsoever at this point with the $2,000 I was going to put into it. It makes a whole lot more sense to put that $2,000 into this $1,800 bill. Why $2,000? Well, think about it, because if you don't, they're gonna tag you once again. You have to pay the minimum payment, which in this case I think is $127. So that needs to be paid first to cover the zero balance. Then I need to pay the $1,800 that I actually owe. Then I need to pay that $35 fee. If I don't pay all of those at the same time in one lump sum, they're just going to tag me for more. Somehow, some way, they're going to get money, and I'm not going to give it to them. And that opens up the conversation of where am I getting the $2,000 to pay off this part of the credit card? Well, I actually have a bunch of money sitting in savings. Now, it's savings, but it's not direct savings. For example, I've been saving for things. I've been saving for moving every month. I've been saving for vacation every month. I've been saving for, you get it, different things. So I have that money put aside. I also have money that I can get from stocks if I needed to, that I could sell off the stocks and basically use that money to pay off this credit card. I don't have to, but it's another location of where I do have money. If you didn't actually have the money, then this is what I would recommend, a personal loan, which is at a lower interest rate. However, I just checked tonight, and even though the credit score is over 700, they still wanted a 15.65% as the lowest offer. So that was very, very high. As it stands, it isn't worth it at all. I'm just going to take money that I'd rather not give to a bank and keep on my side in case of emergencies. But I would rather keep that $35 a month and not give it to the banks, which makes more sense than having that money just sit in an envelope collecting dust. So there are a couple different takeaways from this video. One is always check your credit card statements, even if you aren't using the credit card. You never know when something's going to show up. The other takeaway is when you find a problem, take care of it as quickly as you possibly can. So even if I didn't have the $2,000 to actually put on that card, I would have taken all the money that I do have, whatever, $50, $25, $100, and put it towards this card because I want to get rid of that part of the loan as quickly as possible. I don't want to pay $35 a month. That is ridiculous. Banks are evil. Don't give them your money. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification. Thanks for watching.